So what's going on, everybody? Today I just wanted to get here and talk to you guys about how I bought a right-hand drive Sylvia S14 straight from Japan. So I brought it inside just so that way it's a little bit quieter, but I'm just gonna jump straight into this. I bought the Sylvia from top rank importers in California. If you guys watch other car YouTubers like Eliminate, Dustin Williams, I believe also as well, all these guys get a lot of their imported cars like GTRs, and Eliminate got the NSX from top rank importers in California. So that's exactly why I decided to get the S14 from top rank importers, because I already kind of knew who they were and they already had a good name. So I decided to jump with them, and this is where I bought it. So for those of you who didn't watch my military homecoming video or just don't know at all, I'm actually a firefighter for the United States Air Force, and I'm stationed here in Vegas. Being stationed here in Vegas really gave me the opportunity to actually go to California and visit Top Rank themselves so I can get my hands on the S14. I actually needed a car, and I was digging around and looking for something. I came across 350Zs, I came across Subis, I came across Acura RSX, and they were all pretty interesting, but none of them really caught my eye, I guess. And the problem with all those three cars is that they're overused in the car community, and it's kind of hard to find one in a decent condition. And a friend of mine, Berto, shout out to Berto, said, whatever car you buy, it better be an import. And he said it as a joke, but as I sat and thought about it, I was like, well, why not get an import? I love JDM cars. I'm a JDM fanboy. I always wanted to drive a right-hand drive car, and so I thought to myself, then might as well just do it. So I looked at the Top Rank website, and lo and behold, they had a lot of GTRs and other nice cars, but nothing that I could afford. Obviously, I'm only in the military, so for those of you who thought I was gonna say I'm my own software developer or anything, I'm not. I'm really just in the military and recording YouTube videos, doing what I love. So I saw that they had the S14 for about 15 grand. It was a little pricey for an S14. I mean, you guys know how it goes, but it was in pretty much stock condition. So I thought about it for a little bit, and I said, you know what? Why not? Might as well do it. You only live once, so might as well have a good time while I'm doing it. I took a flight that cost me about like $7. I flew from Vegas all the way to Cali, and I got an Uber from the airport, and I went straight to Top Rank. I already had made an appointment over the phone. I got there, and they had the Sylvia right outside waiting for me. And I saw it, and I drove it, and I just fell in love with it. And I wanted that car. So I was a bit early, so I did have to wait for the owner to come in. And, I just sat around and, I talked to the guys there, which they were all super cool. They showed me all the other GTR, R32s, 33s car that they had there. They showed me all the imports that they had. So it was really fun to get to know everyone and see what was lying around in the garage, which was like JDM heaven, because that's the most JDM cars I've ever been around at one time. So fast forward a little bit, and the owner finally shows up. I told him, like, this is what I want. Like, I'm ready to, I want to buy this car today. I need to walk out with this car. I wasn't planning to stay another day. I was planning to drive that car out that same day and head back home with it to Vegas. So now the only problem with that is I didn't exactly have the funds for it. I just wanted to finance and just walk out But he did say that going through his finance company would be kind of tough because I wouldn't be able to get it the same day. There was another individual in my situation, and he ended up getting a check from Navy Federal, which is a bank that you can get when you are part of the military. So I decided to take that route, and I wanted to go get the check the same day. And I set up the appointment with my bank, and it was a big hassle because I got approved for the check, but in order to get the check, my bank needed a appraisal on the vehicle. And getting an appraisal, I guess, is something that I never even knew about. It was way harder to do than I thought it was. So I'm calling places left and right that same day because, like I said, I'm trying to walk out with this car today. I'm calling a whole bunch of places. Quotes on appraisals, I had no idea were so insane. Like, one dude wanted to charge me $700, $800 for an appraisal, and there was no way I could do that. So I'm calling left and right, and at this point, I'm getting kind of hopeless. I'm walking around California, I think near the Los Angeles area, and I have no idea where I'm at. I'm trying to get food. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm sweaty. I was up early in the morning. I'm walking everywhere, you know, just so I can walk out with the S14 same day. I did get a call back from someone. You know, I had left a voicemail with that. I didn't think it was going to fall through at all. I didn't think they were going to call me back. But finally, they got back to me and they gave me a price that sounded decent. It was on a Friday when I got the call back. And he said, yeah, for sure, you know, I can get this done. The soonest I can get it to you by is Wednesday. I said, sir, I'm not really sure how this process works, but I really need this to walk out with this car at least tomorrow. If there's any way I can pay you extra and, you know, we can expedite this process, you know, can we get it done tomorrow? And he's like, well, if you pay me a bit extra, I guess I can expedite it and, you know, I can get it to you tomorrow. So I said, that's perfect. You know, just let me know whatever you need and we can get this done. So I had set the appointment to go with the appraiser to Top Rank Importers, but as I'm texting him, I told him that they had the car posted on their website with a lot of information on it. So when I sent it to him, he said, actually, this is all I need. I can get the work done from my house. So thankfully, he was able to get it done. So as I had to wait for the appraisal, I needed to get a hotel for the night, and I was doing whatever it took to get this car. I wanted this car the same day that I got there. My plan was to drive this car back all the way to Vegas, and I wasn't gonna take no for an answer. So I got a hotel, and I stood there for the night, communicating back and forth with the appraiser. And lo and behold, the next day comes, and around 12 o'clock, he sends me the appraisal. And it was like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. And as soon as I got that appraisal, I called an Uber. I drove all the way back to Top Rank Importers. I got the appraisal, I got the check. I want to walk out with this car today. I'm ready to file whatever paperwork I need to. And, you know, they were super nice about it. And, you know, he helped me throughout the whole process. I ended up giving him the check. He had me sign a few papers like you always do, and a transaction for a vehicle. I got the bill of sale and everything. And long story short, I walked out with that car, and I wasn't going to take no for an answer. I drove the S14. It took me 4 hours to get back to Vegas, but it was the best 4 hours that I've ever drove in any car. I was just so happy that I got the S14, and now I take it to car meets, and it always is catching looks no matter how stock it is. Everyone loves to ask questions about it. I bought the car with 62,000 miles. It's just a great car. It treats me well. You know, there's not a lot done to it, and I can't wait to show you guys what I have in store, and I do have plans coming up. But it's a great car. You know, Top Rank really took good care of me. They took good care of the car. The car is in my possession, and I'm super happy I got it. For those of you who thought I was gonna say some crazy that I'm a CEO of $1 million company, I'm really not. I'm just a regular 20-year-old kid. I'm in the military. I save my money like a smart individual would do. I know that I needed a car, so when I finally got to Vegas, I wanted something that I knew I was gonna enjoy. And that's how I got the right-hand drive S14. I'm a big JDM fanboy. You know, I really wanna go to Japan one day. I wanna own a GTR. I wanna own an R34, 32, 33. I wanna own an RX-7. I want a Supra. I want more Sylvia chassis, S chassis. You know, I want all these JDM cars. I want an Evo. I want a Subi. I want it all. And hopefully one day, you know, I can make that dream possible. I'm gonna work my hardest to do it, and you know, I hope you guys enjoy this content because I enjoy making it. I'm gonna try my hardest to put out the best content that I possibly can because I have dreams that I want to fulfill, and I've always thought about what I wanted to do in life, and you know, I've always wanted to make money, but I never knew how I wanted to do it. And they always say, you know, do something you love, because at the end of the day, it wouldn't be a chore or a job. It's just doing what you love. And doing what you love, you're making money, then that's the best way to do it. With that being said, I really want to try my hardest to make YouTube my full-time job. After I'm done with my contract for the military, you know, I'm going to be putting in hours and hard work and getting better at recording, filming, editing, getting better equipment to make better to make better quality videos for you guys. I think now that I'm doing this, I'm really set on being a full-time YouTuber, and I really want to make that possible just because I've never had this much fun doing any other job or doing anything else. So I'm actually set on doing something that I love, and I want to make that happen. But enough of my rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was just a quick video on how I was able to buy the S14. I wanted to give you guys some insight because I do get a lot of questions on, you know, how did I get the car? Where did I get the car? So I hope I answered some of you guys' questions. Please, if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Ring the bell. I hope you guys are enjoying this car content because I'm enjoying bringing it to you guys. I've got some things coming in for the S14 if you guys are excited about that. Thank you guys so much for your support. You know, I really appreciate you guys coming out here and taking time out of your day to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your friends about it, sharing it. Thank you guys again. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see y'all later.